What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today. And in this video, I'd like to welcome you to a brand new airport update series on the channel. Introducing Omaha's Eppley Airfield, the first airport update for the series for May of 2024. So welcome everyone to OMA. We've got a brand new terminal project going on, and I figured why not add this airport series to the channel. So this is the layout that I have currently for OMA, as they have two different concourses here. You're looking at Concourse A right now, with Concourse B towards the top of your screen and in the background. Over here at Concourse A, we've got the likes of American, Frontier, Delta, Alaska also flies here, but I don't have them in this update. Allegiant also has parked here as well. And then over at Concourse B, there's Southwest and United predominantly, albeit a couple other carriers will likely go over there as well, depending on availability of gates. So that's basically all the introduction stuff that I'll have here for OMA. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the first aircraft, an Allegiant aircraft. At Gate Alpha 1, we'll work our way around Concourse A just like that. We'll check out Concourse B over there, and then we'll wrap things up for the first Omaha airport update. So let's get started. Starting off here at Gate Alpha 1, we have this Allegiant Airbus A320 coming in from St. Petersburg as flight 2706. This arrived in at 4:01 p.m. ahead of a scheduled 4:06 p.m. arrival. Now I do see that they're going to add a third frequency to the St. Petersburg service. Right now it is twice weekly. And then into June, they're going to operate this service on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So a couple extra options for our travelers out of Omaha. Looking really good here with Allegiant. What a great lineup of Delta aircraft we have here at the Alpha gates. Over at Gate A2 towards the top of your screen, we have the first of two Delta 737-800s. This one is with the split winglets and is one of my newest Delta acquisitions that I have from NG. This aircraft arrived in from Atlanta as flight 2364, arriving in at 5:40 p.m., a bit behind a 5:35 p.m. scheduled arrival, so we're behind by just 5 minutes for that aircraft. And then the other two Delta aircraft are going to be coming in from Atlanta as well. Below that, at Alpha 3, we have the Delta 737-800, not yet Southwest, they'll come up a little later. This Delta 738 arrived in as flight 1017 at 8:31 p.m., ahead of a scheduled 8:42 p.m. arrival. And then our last Delta mainline aircraft, we have the 717 at Gate A4 as flight 1125. This arrived in at 1:59 p.m., ahead of a scheduled 2:20 p.m. arrival. Great to see three Delta aircraft on the ground here, and of course wouldn't be exactly realistic because Delta doesn't operate that many flights into Omaha at once. They're a little more spread out throughout the day, so you won't see this many Delta aircraft on the ground in the real world unless there were significant delays to occur with a particular flight. Next at Gate Alpha 5, we have this Delta Connection CRJ 900. This came in from New York LaGuardia as flight 5365, operated by Endeavor Air. This arrived in at 4:12 p.m., ahead of a scheduled 4:24 p.m. arrival. Moving along to some of our American aircraft, we've got two here today. At Gate Alpha 6, we have this Airbus A319S coming in from Chicago O'Hare as flight 2319, a bit interesting for this 319S. This arrived in at 3:58 p.m., ahead of a scheduled 4:07 p.m. arrival. And then pulling into Gate Alpha 8, we have this American 737-800. This aircraft just came in from DFW as flight 2188, arriving in at 2:42 p.m., ahead of a scheduled 3:01 p.m. arrival. Our last aircraft at the A gates here at Gate Alpha 9, we have this Frontier A320neo coming in from Denver as flight 1128. This flight is from Saturday, May 4th, arriving in at 8:10 a.m., ahead of a scheduled 8:34 a.m. arrival. The rest of the flights of this airport update are from Friday, May 3rd, my last day of college for my second year up there. So great way to celebrate by getting this Omaha airport update done. There's all the aircraft we have parked here at the A gates. Great lineup so far. We'll check out the B gates for our various Southwest and United aircraft that we have over there. We'll go ahead and continue in numerical order. Starting here at Gate Bravo 12, we have this United 737-800 coming in from Denver as flight 1787. This is a delayed flight, originally scheduled to arrive at 11:35 p.m. on Friday, but it didn't arrive until 1:14 in the morning, so a delay of about an hour and a half or so, a little more than that, for this aircraft. Been unfortunate to see these folks significantly delayed coming in from the Mile High City. Now we switch from the Mile High City to the Windy City with this United 737 MAX 9 in the old livery. I have the new livery on the way, and it should be arriving hopefully in the next couple of weeks. This aircraft came in from Chicago O'Hare, as you'd expect, as flight 1349. This arrived in at 2:18 p.m., had to be scheduled a 2:22 p.m. arrival. And our last of the United mainline aircraft here at Gate Bravo 14, we have this Eva Blue 737 MAX 8, also coming in from O'Hare as flight 2389. This arrived in at 10:24 a.m., had to be scheduled 10:36 a.m. arrival. And now we move into our Southwest section here at Gate Bravo 16. We have the Southwest 737 MAX 8 coming in from Chicago Midway as flight 5697. We have yet another delayed flight arriving in about an hour late into Saturday. This was scheduled to arrive in at 11:40 p.m., but it didn't get in until 12:47 a.m. So we're looking at a 67-minute delay for this flight here. A little less significant than that United flight from Denver. When we started over here at the B gates, but still a delay nonetheless for those folks. Moving down to Bravo 18, we have the Southwest 737-800 coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor as flight 444, and this arrived in at 4:36 p.m., a bit behind a 4:35 p.m. scheduled arrival, so only behind by 1 minute here. Certainly can't complain with that performance from Southwest. And we'll end off here at the terminal with a very strong note. We have this Florida 1 Southwest 737-700 that just came in from St. Louis. I pulled in this flight from Saturday, May 4th, when I was actually setting up this airport, mind you. This arrived in at 11:04 a.m., had to be scheduled 11:25 a.m. arrival. And with Florida 1 here, that does give me some pretty good preview, I guess, or whatever word you want to use, for what to expect for Omaha and all the exciting developments that will occur. Two more aircraft here at the airport. We'll go ahead and check them out here. So we'll check out this Delta Embraer 175 with the enhanced winglets. This is taxiing into one of the currently occupied Delta gates, so that's why it's out here. This came in from Salt Lake City as Flight 3963, operated by SkyWest, at 8:47 p.m., had to be scheduled 9:05 p.m. arrival. Then if we swing all the way around over here to this other Embraer 175, we've got this United one here in the Evo Blue colors. This came in from Los Angeles as Flight 5614, operated by SkyWest, at 6:09 p.m., had to be scheduled 6:19 p.m. arrival, and this is a sister ship to the one that Gemini made, 604 Uniform X-Ray, which wears the older merger livery. What are now the SkyWest ones, these wear, or 605 onward, they wear the Evo Blue livery. Everything before that is in the older livery. And that will do it for Omaha's Eppley Airfield, the first airport update, and hopefully the first of many to come here on the channel. This will be the current setup, at least for the next, I would say, 6 months or so. As we get a little closer to winter time, I'll have to adjust and move things around. So you'll see this in a bit of a different location as we move forward. But do keep an eye out for all kinds of exciting news regarding the new terminal project that they have going here at Omaha Eppley Airfield. If there are any Omaha spotters watching this, if you want to help out by providing me with some updates as to the construction for Omaha Eppley Airfield, because obviously satellite imagery can't be updated regularly, or at least at the consistency or the frequency to where I can make regular updates, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to take those updates. I'm already doing this with Des Moines for a local spotter there that's helping out with that project. And for Sioux Falls, I'm heading up to the airport to check out what's going on for our parking garage that's being constructed right now. Always wanted to do new airports that have some type of exciting developments going on, and Omaha is the next one in line. And I know that Cedar Rapids, also in the area over in eastern Iowa, they are also getting some type of expansion project as well. So maybe that airport will be added as well, and that's another airport that I have done previously in the Random Model Airport series. So maybe I'll do that in the future, we'll see. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.